Alright, good afternoon guys. We have NAQCL Duel Tournament number 49 today. Here's all of our signups. And you know what? Let me go ahead and run the ads to get the socials and then we'll get into who's playing. That way we can let a couple people get in here. But I will leave this on screen. Hope everyone's having a good week, a good weekend. I imagine it's Easter weekend for everyone. It's the same for everyone anyway. I hope everyone's having a good Easter weekend if you're celebrating or going out with friends or family, whatever that may be. I think I'm just going to be staying in tomorrow. But again, I understand some of y'all may be traveling. And looks like we're still waiting on 2 people to check in. But they may miss that opportunity. I'm not sure how that's going to go. Hey, Kurtcaster, how's it going? Here, I'm going to go ahead and pin that comment. Alright guys, so real quick, our signups, we have Animal, A.N. Thriller, Aster Yup, Cranger, Dramis, Esports Ready, Estodi Klub, KMA Frachi. I always forget how to say this guy's name. Malachi? I think it's Malachi. Rom, Strong Sage, Super Electric, and Velshu. And again, we are waiting for just a few people. Fosho may even be making the brackets right now. I think I can help him. He just needs to be checked in. So if I'm looking at this correct, I think we just have just one person that hasn't checked in, so we should have 12 people. We'll just keep refreshing here. Shouldn't be too much longer. I think Fosho's still just making brackets, so it shouldn't be too much longer. I know I keep saying that, but I'm not making the brackets, so I don't know. I guess real quick, guys, so groups of 20 for QuakeCon have already bought their tickets, In fact, the last time I looked, apparently they're doing, they're like updating the system or something, so the seat map was incorrect. Let me see if maybe it's been updated. Oh no, now it looks even worse. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm looking at, but again, it doesn't look good because it appears as if everything has been taken. I mean, really, it's just these 2 rows, A and G, AG and AH here at the very end on the right side, and then a couple here in the HI and J area by the NOC. But again, I think this is just a bug, hopefully. We are trying to put ourselves here in like the H area by the NOC. We already have a guy that got one of the elite tickets over there. And then we are hopefully going to be by the Midnight Guns Tasty Spleen guys, since we have a pretty good bit of crossover in our communities. But yeah, it's looking like shaping up to be a great BYOC, great LAN. Tickets for... So we have a group, Church of Quake has a group of 18, so we're going to be on, and this is updated, we're going to be on April 6th on Monday. We'll be buying our seats then. Then April 10th is the last set of groups, and then it'll go to individuals. So if you're part of a group, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck here. You're picking early, and you get access on Wednesday. All right, real quick, let's see if we got some stages. No, not yet. Okay, making progress. So we do have at least brackets, just not players filled yet. And again, just real quick, these are our participants. I forget who's the lone person who didn't sign up. So it looks like Animal is, unfortunately, he did not check in time. Yeah, still no check-in. Actually kind of works out because now we have 12. So we have 6 perfect games that'll be played first. Or all at once. You know, no one's going to be left over or hanging or anything. So hopefully you can make it next week. But yeah, this, in a way, it does kind of work out. Oh, I see. So we have 5 here. So it looks like, I wonder how that's going to go. One of these, I guess it's going to be this one, winner bracket round 2, that's going to have, well, no, how's that going to work? There should be 6. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I guess we'll see. I thought maybe I could figure it out, but yeah, this is a little confusing. I thought it should be 6 right here on winner bracket round 1. Timmy, hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's going to be a great week here. Got 12 signups. Nice little Easter weekend. Again, hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope if you're traveling, you have safe travels, visiting friends, family, whatever it may be. As I get older, the holiday, I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. The holiday means less. to me per se, but it feels a lot better to be with friends and family, right? Like the holiday, it almost doesn't even matter. Just like being around people, again, friends and family. That's the good part. That's what I meant. That's what I mean. How are these brackets looking? Okay. Fosho saying okay. I wonder if okay, like okay brackets are up? Here we go. All right. I guess this makes more sense. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, anywho, let's go with Esports Ready and Velshu. Okay, that works too. Oh, Velshu was casting on Shaftastic yesterday? I must have missed that. Okay, well, then that means I expect you to put all of your points on him then. Let's get that gambling going. Nice dude from Finland. Okay. Was he in game? I don't think he was. Maybe he just stepped away for a brief moment. He's in game, I see. Well, it is time for NAQCL. Hopefully that game's wrapping up very soon here. Because I'd like to stay with this and go with Dramis and kind of push forward. Although, I wonder... yeah, we'll stay like this. All 0 points? Dude, oh my gosh. You're gonna bleed us dry with that. Isn't that him? Yep, here we go. Well, good thing you let Velshu know that that was him. He would have a tough time figuring it out if you didn't point that out. Well, that's great. I'm glad he could join you. Oh, I can take these two easy. Oh, man. I could take him easy. Don't forget your Easter colors, guys. Get those pastels. And wings. I'm not sure what else would be Easter-friendly cosmetics. And if you don't have them, make sure you spend money on the game. That's the important part, too. Really? I'm not seeing it. But I'll trust them. It's got to be just that, right? Okay. All right, real quick. Our maps for this week are Ruins of Sarnath, Insomnia, Exile, Deep Embrace, Awoken, Blood Covenant, and Val of Noth. And so we got Velshu banning out Blood Covenant, Kuru banning out Val of Noth, and now we're waiting on Velshu. Velshu picking Ruins of Sarnath for our first map. Now, I definitely don't believe Insomnia was here last week. Perhaps Exile wasn't here? I don't recall seeing Exile, so I think those are the new maps. Awoken, Insomnia out, and to be honest with you, I do expect Exile to be banned here to leave us with Deep Embrace. Yep, there we go. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we see them at some point. I actually really like those two maps. Moving on to Ruins, we have Velshu banning out Doomslayer. You have all your champ picks with the wings coordinated. That's my guy. Thank you. See, he understands the importance. You know, it's like a fashion show out there. You gotta show. You gotta strut your strut. Velshu banning out Doomslayer. We got Kuru picking Ranger. Now, how is he going to try and counter this? Maybe we can go with... I don't know. There's so much open right now. Perhaps... Oh, Stragan Peaker. We could see a Stragan Peaker pick here. Now that I'm looking at everything. I was going to say a heavy, but I really do think it'll probably just be Stragan Peaker. And Velshu, that tactical pause, just kind of the anxiety, the tension it's building here. What could it be? Got to look good in those frag videos. And it is going to be Stragan Peaker, Velshu picking Stragan Peaker here. Moving on to Awoken. So no Ranger, no Stragan Peaker. Definitely could see... We could see BJ Doomslayer. We could see something like that. Maybe more of a medium champ pick here. Nyx being banned out. Actually not a bad idea, because the double jumps can really help her out here. Of course, Invis kind of always good, but there's lots of opportunities where these double jumps can come in handy. Especially when you can be seen through that portal and whatnot, so there's just a lot of cheap shots or quick shots that can be made. So now, Nyx out. Pretty much everyone's vulnerable. You're always going to be able to see them. Keep an eye on them. And I don't know, Velshu just really thinking this out. I don't know what it's going to be. Clutch, really interesting. And real quick, I can't remember what the exact changes are, but I do believe there's some new changes for Clutch on the PTS, if I'm not wrong. I remember Sinker talking about Clutch. I'm not sure if those changes actually went to the PTS, though. Anywho, there is PTS updates. There have been for the past several weeks. Definitely check those out. Not everything gets added to the live server, what we're currently playing, but certainly not a bad idea just to download it and kind of check things out and give your feedback and opinion as well. Guru picking Galena, so Clutch versus Galena. So we need to see some really nice totem placements. We want to see some overstack potential, but Clutch can definitely get out of hand quickly. We'll just have to see how Galena can handle this. Kuru, anyway, on Galena. And then finally, if we can get to our third map here, Deep Embrace. Alright, Velshu baiting out Sorlag here. We definitely could see Skullbearer or Kill. We could see heavy picks here. BJ also not a bad pick. Eisen also not a bad pick with the health regen, armor regen, turrets as well. You use all pink, Timmy? Nothing wrong with that. Everyone's got their brand or whatever, their look. I like going with the classic Quake 3 guns, but then with the silver or gray color. I forget what it's called. It's either silver or gray, but I really like that look. Again, Sorlag being banned, Eisen being picked. I wonder if we'll see BJ, and it's going to be Kill, actually. Alright, definitely some strong champion picks. And of course, we'll be moving on to map number 1 here first. Ruins of Sarnath. Kuru picking Ranger. Velshu picking Shrogan Peaker. And who's on? We got Astodi on left. I mean, Esports ready on left. And Velshu on right. I can go ahead and prep those predictions for y'all. Okay, we should be loading up into map number 1. Alright guys, that's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting right now. Zero points on Velshu. Let's go, man. You're going to rob the bank here. So let's see. I'm going to start on Esports ready. And of course, we'll switch on Kill.
2, 1, fight.
Both Heavy and Mega still up here. Esports ready, getting the LG finally. Mega being taken. Hopefully he can go down and grab this Heavy. But I think Velshu's going to have pretty good timing on this. And I couldn't hear the Mega being picked up, so Esports ready could already be at a slight disadvantage here. He's thinking that it's going to pop soon, and it's actually not going to pop for about 10 seconds. And here they are right next to each other. Rel missing. It's just a little bit of damage. Here comes the drone. Comes out. A little bit of damage as well. Finally, LG taking Velshu out. I'm sorry, Esports Ready out. Velshu getting Mega already ready for another fight. And he could also... Okay, he misses heavy, but still, he's looking pretty good here. Finally, Esports Ready tying this up. Trying to figure out where the spawn is. Although he needs this Mega very soon.
Stopwatch.
This is probably how things are going to be. Each side just trying to pick up these Megas, pick up these Heavies. Only wants to fight. Things are perfectly ready. Esports Ready dropping down. There we go. Breaking the lead. And he's actually right next to him. Esports Ready a little low here too. He's got to be careful. Mega's actually up, but the drone's going to be pushing him forward just a little bit. Orb saving him in the end though, so he does have Mega. No LG here. Uh-oh. They actually get each other. Heavy is still up here, so it's going to be a race who can get there first, and it looks like it's going to be Velshu here. Actually, I say that, he still gets it just by a bit. Esports Ready taking him out with the Nell gun, just consistently shooting him during that entire time. So 3 minutes in, already 6 kills on the board here. Esports Ready a little low, though. Needs to really try and find a bit of a stack here before taking another fight. Find Green. Still needs to get some HP up, too. Heavy's going to be up. Velshu already here waiting. Oh, man. Esports Ready taking a rocket. Man, it's got some air there. I'm not sure if he did that himself, or I think maybe when he was going up the pad, that rocket exploded just perfectly underneath him. Mega's about to be up. Velshu getting a bit here. Actually, I think they both lost health so quickly, I didn't see who got Mega. Velshu screaming, though. He's got to be careful. Oh, man. If only he'd switched to, like, LG. He actually has a little bit left here. Velshu still screaming, but he's by Tri-Bolt. He should be safe, at least for now. Heavy's up. No way that Velshu can really do anything. He's actually putting himself in a difficult position here. Esports Ready knows where he is. Taking him out 3-2 here at about this 4-minute mark.
Stopwatch.
Esports Ready, 5 kills now. Heavy's going to be up soon. Pretty good timing here. Esports Ready actually has some pretty low HP here. Takes the drone hit. As long as he doesn't get Mega and he actually gets taken out. This is great news for Velshu. May actually be able to do something here and turn things around. We're only 5 minutes in. Only down by 5 kills, so it could still be anyone's game here.
Coming at you.
Velshu able to take this kill, even getting the capsules. Heavy's going to be up soon. And it looks like Esports Ready may have to just let this go. Although he may try and rel. Okay, here he goes, actually dropping down. What? 7 HP here, but what? Velshu spawning literally just up the stairs or just a little bit. Still able to get this Heavy. He's actually in a good position here. He takes Velshu out. Mega's actually up as well. Velshu can get there quickly, which would be huge for him. He's not going to be able to get there in time, it seems. Oh, what's this? Esports Ready delayed a little bit, but Velshu just trying to stay at the end of the hallway. And he's getting bullied a lot here. None of his shots were really connecting there. And we're definitely starting to get into scary territory here. 6.5 minutes in. Esports Ready up by 5. It's definitely still doable, but we need to start seeing some kills from Velshu very fast here. Very soon.
When you're 20 feet tall and throwing lightning, then you can.
Oh, and he actually missed. He must know. Great rel, though. And he may still be delaying this. If he times this correctly, Velshu might not be able to hear. He probably heard with the drone. But still, decent stack here for Esports Ready. Wow, what a rocket. Launches him forward and takes him out with a rocket. All right, this is things are looking really difficult here for Velshu, and maybe he might just start thinking about like how map number 2 can go, how things can work around here.
Stopwatch.
Real quick, let's see what the difference is here. 11-6 on the Heavy and Mega, 3-8. When someone's down there at Heavy, it's really hard just to dive in and do something. They could be anywhere. You could be just giving your position out, and they could just drop down and get you. So it's really risky. Esports Ready finally going down, but with, just about 2 minutes, a little less than 2 minutes here. He gets 7 whole kills, and I'm just not really seeing that happen. Yes, Esports Ready is a known player. I forget what his actual name is. His name is kind of like a joke. I do not recall what his actual name is, or what his real alias is. Kuru, there you go.
1 minute warning.
Yeah, that makes sense. And a minute left here. Kuru, up by 10 now.
Impressive.
I always try and use the names that are like in the game or present here, because that's what y'all are going to be seeing. So if I refer to them as something else, it can be a little confusing, especially to new people or people just tuning in. Let's take a look at what's map number 2 looking like again. We have Awoken, Kuru banning Nyx, Velshu picking Clutch, and Kuru picking Galena.
Denied. Die hard.
All right, map number 1 here going to Esports Ready. Let's update everything here. Alright guys, here we go. Moving on to map number 2 here. Alright guys, it's 2 minutes on predictions, starting for y'all now.
Prepare to fight.
Okay, we'll start on that Velshu this time.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
We're right next to each other here. Velshu using ability, actually getting some good rels. Velshu just going back for Mega here. If he can quickly get over here, he may actually be able to get a couple shots onto Esports ready. Good thing that wall was there. He would have gone over the edge, but I guess it doesn't matter. Esports ready, taking first blood here. And Mega's actually going to be up soon. I'm not sure Esports ready really has the timing for it, but if he waits long enough, he'll be able to get this. And there it goes. Mega, he hears it pop. And also getting heavy here. This is great news for Esports ready. Actually, Totem going down, still not enough. Velshu able to just power through with that shield up. Getting 1 kill on the board himself. Uh-oh. Actually, some great LG play. The rockets just were not connecting, and Esports ready just gonna charge through with the LG. Pays out in the end. LG here again. I guess that's technically not in the air. I don't know how high up. Oh, what? That rocket actually connected too. This is great news for Esports ready. So a 2-kill lead already. What's that LG looking at? 500 damage already.
Behold and despair.
Stopwatch. Impressive.
Esports ready again, getting this heavy. This is good news all around. Here comes that shield. He should kind of be trying to wait it out just a little bit.
Death to the unbelievers is a mercy to them.
The shield's not really working out for Velshu as much as he's probably hoping it would have. Then, of course, whenever Esports ready is in a bit of a precarious position, he can just throw down Totem, and everything's really good. Not always, but most of the time. Finally, Velshu picking up another kill here. Heavy's up here. Oh my gosh, and even though, wow, okay, I was about to say, even though we got Heavy, he's still going down here, but Velshu actually gets a pretty lucky roll there at the end after chipping away at Esports ready. He's still pretty low here, though, so it's going to have to get something, just not enough. Just one little blue orb down there to pick up. And again, here we go again though, Esports ready low, and now it's going to be favoring Velshu, who's also getting Mega, knowing that Heavy's going to be up very soon. This could be a good news for him. I believe that Esports ready actually able to get Heavy, and Velshu only down by a single kill now.
Crawled out of a cave.
Health totem initiated.
And essentially, as soon as a totem's ready, it's pretty much always going to be going down, it seems, from Esports Ready. It's a small map too, so most of these totems are probably going to be found by Velshu. It's kind of hard to find a totem spot here where no one's going to find it. There's kind of some places over by, what is it, where Shotgun is? If you go up, kind of where Power Up usually is. Oh no, he doesn't know that he's behind him. Wow. I thought for sure he knew. That water gun scares. When I went for my walk this morning, it was 40 degrees. It was so cold. It's not water gun season yet, guys. And shield actually working out for Velshu this time. Heavy went to Esports Ready though. So Velshu's gonna have to find some way to chomp through this. And also looks like she has a totem up, or totem available.
5-minute warning.
We're gonna run into each other right here. LG's coming out. Velshu switching to Rocket. Not doing much though. Here we go. Velshu gets Mega. Good news for him. What about Heavy? Heavy's gonna be up. LG. They're both throwing it out. It could favor Velshu here. He is able to heal up just a little bit. Esports Ready. Takes a lot of damage rocketing over. Totem goes down though, and it looks like Esports Ready is ready to fight again. Still a very close match here. Mega's up. Velshu only down by 1 kill. Now we have a tied game. Very different than last game. Only thing is though is that he is a heavy, so in more situations than not, it should be favoring him. I think we do have Esports Ready getting a little bit more of these megas and heavies. Let's check out. How's it going? 8-4, 3-7. Okay, so it's pretty close. It's really close.
Combo kill.
We're starting to see Velshu get a bit of a momentum here. Well, it really felt like maybe Esports Ready had that beginning, maybe first couple minutes. It really feels like things were swinging into Velshu's favor. He's able to have a little more survivability, it seems, trying to be here for these Mega and Heavies. That didn't really help him at all going up in the air. But we'll just have to see. And he didn't pick up Mega. Maybe he's just trying to bait out a little bit of damage here. Maximize that Mega just a little more. Here comes the... Oh no, it's already out. Wait, does he have? Okay, I see what he did. I think maybe he switched to the LG thing. I forget what it's called. The beam. I thought he had the shield on, but then the shield was off, but he still had ability up. Velshu, still 2 kills. Make it a 3-kill lead, so Velshu waiting for this Mega very patiently now. He's got to be careful. Wants this green, very hungry for just a little more stack. Nice shotgun blast, and it's going to be enough to take Esports out in just 2 blasts there. Heavy's up. Esports Ready being very aggressive still, and I mean, Velshu, he's pretty low here. Esports Ready seems to understand this. Seems to be on the hunt. Velshu finally getting a little bit of control, and he can kind of just separate this out a little bit. Whew! Rockets whizzing by. Little bit of damage on the Esports Ready. Velshu still in the lead, about 2 minutes left. Uh-oh. Heavy's up. He still needs to try and get this. What is he doing? Did he... There's no way. He saw that, right? He had to have seen Heavy. It was clear as day on my end. Oh my gosh, you just have to think if he had Heavy there, probably would have survived. Maybe even gotten a kill. So hopefully time can still kind of play out here. Velshu, a 3-kill lead with 1.5 minutes left. Still need to see a lot here from Esports Ready. Now, Rob, you need to be paying attention to that. Don't make them wait. just a minute left here. I mean, there's literally enough time for Esports Ready. If he can just get like a perfect run here, he could tie this up. But that is looking very difficult. Oof. By the second, more and more difficult. Well, he better be in that queue with y'all. And I do believe that's going to be GG, and there it is. So moving on to map number 3. This is nice, exciting. All right, guys, map number 3, that's going to be Deep Embrace. We have Velshu banning out Sorlag there. We have Kuru picking Aizen and Velshu picking Kill. You won your 1 point back? Hell yeah, man. Oh, speaking of, let's let me prep that. Prediction number 3 here. Map number 3. Alright, guys, it's 2 minutes starting for you now. What was the champion pick? Because it may come down to that. Kuru on Aizen, Velshu on Kill. I mean, yeah, I guess the question is going to be, can Kill be as effective as Clutch for him when it comes to heavy champions? I don't want to say like that's the only reason he won was because it was a Clutch versus a heavy versus small, but I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Round begins in.
We'll just have to see.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
See, he didn't have his floaties on. That's why that happened. I guess we'll start with Esports Ready here.
Time.
Going to get heavy very quickly here, and of course, Velshu getting Mega. Turret already doing a little damage, and of course, calling out where Velshu is.
First blood. Lead taken.
Esports Ready able to get this first kill, and he also gets Mega. Making this a very quick double kill. Wasn't exactly double kill, but he gets 2 quick kills. It's succession. Heavy's going to be up here. He could shoot through. I think he just wants to kind of keep him in view, though. Rocket's missing. At least a Rel comes through. Esports Ready, 3 HP. He's still trying to dish out some damage, and he makes it work. Golly. Esports Ready, though, he really needs to get this stack up. He doesn't really want to take a fight right now. We still got 10 seconds left on Heavy, so it's going to be a little bit.
Handyman.
Überstunden berechne ich extra.
2 minutes in, Esports Ready. Very convincing lead so far, 4 kills. Although he is pretty low here. Oh no, and the turret really trips up Velshu. I think he was focusing a little too much on the turret. I actually wasn't really paying attention to what he was doing, but it seemed like he was focusing on the turret. Okay. So somehow works out in Velshu's favor. Esports has gotten himself and brought the scoreboard down. He wants more of a challenge. And again, the turret calls out where Velshu is. It's actually kind of standing still, more or less below him now. Esports Ready wants to make this good time for Heavy, but he gets a quick kill before this is up. He should know that Heavy's up. And again, though, he wants to get this kill beforehand, hopefully to try and maximize. He's probably doing this on purpose because Esports Ready, Velshu probably thought he took it a long time ago and he really just took it. So this could be great for the timing on Heavy as well. Oh my gosh, what? I thought for sure Esports Ready was going to go down there because Velshu gets Mega, but the Rel saves him in the end. Now, all that said, now Esports Ready is really low. Oh! Dude, that's a hell of a nade there. Velshu finally gets first blood, first kill on the board. Pretty good one, too.
Here come the fireworks.
Heavy getting picked up. Alright, so pretty much no offset here. But they probably don't know exact timing on the other one. Wow, great job there from Velshu, just really getting that damage out. Preventing Esports Ready from moving forward, but he needed the HP, and that's kind of what happens in a lot of these situations. You kind of you expend everything. You lose your stack. You're shooting a lot, and even though you win, I mean, you immediately need to go get your arsenal up, and you need health immediately. There's just really not much you can do about that. Mega's up. Should be going to Velshu, but he should be taking a heck of a lot of damage here. He's going to hide behind Pillar. Or is he going down? He is going down. Man, that was crazy. I thought it really felt like if he didn't fall, Velshu was going to get him. But that was good timing there from Esports Ready. Really paid off in the end.
5-minute warning. Stopwatch.
NAQCL.
Is Mega going, or turret? Yeah, turret went up. Velshu kind of got stuck there on that corner. Takes a lot of excessive damage. Oh no. Esports Ready knows exactly where he's going to. I suppose because Kill can use his ability a bit more than others, right? Because he has
Muss ich mir fürs nächste Mal merken.
what do you call it? He has a I forget what you call it. He has ammo, I guess. He has spaces for it, right? So he's going to be going for these hourglasses a bit more than others because he has more potential to use it. Charges, that's what they're called. They're called charges. Right, 4 minutes left here. Oh, wow, that was actually a good rel. Velshu getting a third kill on the board. And who, I mean, I guess timing-wise, there's technically time for Velshu to tie this up, but boy, it's going to have to be a huge turnaround here. Oh my gosh, what? That didn't take him out. Man, Esports Ready, so lucky there. Some great shots from Velshu, but unfortunately it didn't work out.
Benötige Unterstützung. Die Waffe ist bereit.
Again, really good strategy there to kind of throw that turret up. It's going to provide him a little vision, and it may also trip up Velshu thinking that he's going up first. But in reality, it's just a turret. Oh no. Oh! Great rels. And as we approach the 7-minute mark with just 3 minutes left, this is looking more and more like an Esports Ready victory here. Uh-oh. Charges himself up a little bit, runs out of ammo on the rocket, finally gets it back. Or maybe it was the LG he switched to, that was out.
Machen wir dich mal auf und schauen, wie du funktionierst.
Handyman.
Fire in the hole! Boom! Eat it!
Right, so it looks like we will have Esports Ready moving along here to Dramis. Felshoe is, of course, not out. He'll just be going down a lower bracket, so we could very well see him again. It looks like he'll be going up against Rom after this.
Aus dem
Rom
Weg!
versus Felshoe. It is a bit of a toughie to end up with.
1 minute warning.
We wish him luck nonetheless.
Impressive.
I come bearing gifts.
Dein Land
Handyman.
mir
And I do
unaufhörliche
wonder, did
Freude.
Animal ever show up? It says Thriller won against him, and it's not showing a forfeit.
Fire in the hole!
Tank.
All right, and again, we'll be moving right into Dramis versus Esports Ready. Go ahead and get a screenshot of that. I have like hundreds of screenshots I have not uploaded in months. I need to do that. I'm not sure if anyone actually looks at it. I just upload them on my Steam profile. They should show up though if you look at screenshots for Quake Champions. Anywho, I need to upload those. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Anyone can come sign up for these. They happen every week on Saturdays. $100 prize pool. Also, you can come join our Discord. Rob just got called away by Shreds because they're playing Quake Champion Sacrifice. You're more than welcome to go play with them. Again, the public test server is up, so they may sometimes be trading between live and PTS to test out the new stuff. And then, of course, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel if you want to see all of this at a slightly higher bitrate. Looks a little better. Maybe sounds a little better, too. Oh, we already got Dramis here, it seems, so we should be moving along. Look at that. Look at that nice little crown. I think you have to get, is it 2,500? I think it's 2,500 in Duel MMR or 2v2 MMR. I could be wrong on that number, though. Alright, guys. looks like we already got some maps here. We got Esports banning out Insomnia, Dramis banning out Exile. I guess we're just not going to see them. Very upsetting. Esports picking Awoken, Dramis picking Val, Esports banning out Ruins, and now we're waiting. Maybe we should force them. Maybe we could just force them to play maps. Like, okay, guys, you know what? This week you're just playing Insomnia. Have fun. I'm kidding, of course. Dramis banning out Blood Covenant. Esports picked Deep Embrace. Moving on to our champion picks and bans here. Pretty open pool. The obvious contenders, maybe a Ranger, maybe a Stragan Peaker, something like that could easily be banned here, especially this early on. And between these two, I mean, I think if you're trying to, you know, now that I'm looking at it, Esports Ready is the one banning, so you could also preemptively ban Slash, even though, okay, he's going to ban Kill, not a bad ban either. Dramis is actually pretty dang good with Kill. Only thing is, though, is that this does open up Slash or Ranger, which he's also pretty good with. It's a toughie, because you can ban one, you know. He could have easily banned Slash, and then Dramis could have picked Kill. Or Ranger, right? Oh, I guess we can update things while we're waiting here. We got Esports Ready left and Dramis on right. Okay, and so we actually have Dramis picking Doomslayer. Wasn't on my board, my bingo card. Esports Ready picking Strog and Peaker. So we still do see the Strog, just on Esports Ready. Going to be a lot of action, I'd say. I think we're going to see these guys kind of sliding in, jumping around, hitting each other a lot here. I think there's going to be a lot of connections. For Val, we have Dramis banning out Eisen. Not a bad ban. Still have Ranger open. And actually, Sorlag being picked. All right, got predictions prep there. 1 force map every week would be nice, not gonna lie. Huh, okay. Well, maybe Fosho can think about that. Yeah, like a roulette of banned maps. The one you gotta ban is Slash with Dramis. Well, yes, I mean, yes, you're absolutely correct. But you're still gonna have, I mean, if he picks Kill or Ranger, I don't think you're having any better of a day. I guess that's just what I was getting at. And there we go, no Slash at all. All right, so Slash is banned, so now Esports Ready. I think he's gonna win now. Pretty easy win, no Slash. Dramis picking out Ranger, kidding, of course. Yeah, dude, I play bingo every week. For Deep Embrace, we have Esports banning out Slash, Dramis picking Ranger, and Esports picking BJ. Give me just a moment here. Let's pull that back over. And we should be loading into map number 1 here shortly. How about this, Mars? We'll play some bingo at QuakeCon. I'll bring the kit. We'll have great prizes. It's going to be a fun time. You're not going to want to miss the Church of Quake sponsored bingo event at QuakeCon this year. All right, guys, here we go. We got map number 1. Predictions up now. I think I will still go with Esports ready. See, he didn't have his floaties on, guys.
2, 1, fight. Time.
All right, Esports ready. Already getting heavy, of course. Mega already taken by Dramis. Great roll from Dramis. And just like that, Esports ready needs to be a little more careful, although he does get mega perfect timing. Here comes Dramis. I think he rocketed up, jumped over, really wants to take this fight. Dramis pretty low here. He's got to be careful. He's actually going to use ability to try and get out of here. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem that Esports ready even noticed that. Mega's going to be up soon, Heavy's going to be up soon, and really it kind of feels like maybe Dramis has... Oh, I was going to say Dramis has good positioning, but I guess Esports ready should be able to drop down on this Heavy. Here it goes. He gets Heavy, but he may die for this as well. Here come the Rels. And unfortunately, that shotgun blast is going to take him out, so first blood going to Dramis here. He's a little low, but I feel like Esports ready is going to try and get that arsenal up before taking another fight here. What a rel. So 2 minutes in, Dramis doing pretty well right now. He's also about to get Mega. That rel misses too. Bad news for Esports ready here. Heavy's going to be up. It could go to him, but I think he's going to have to let Dramis take this. If he even goes down, he's dead instantly. And Dramis actually gets pushed up. The Tri-Bolt, though, he's actually stuck in this little nook. 100 damage. Esports ready actually gets the kill on the Dramis. I was pretty lucky. Oh man, what is he doing here? He's screaming. Dramis gonna be able to hear this, and actually, what? Dramis getting bullied. He can't get up. He should be able to take him down now. So I think Dramis was definitely trying to. He was going up the accelipad, turned around, but he couldn't get up the ledge, just being bonked by the rocket and LG. Three minutes in, Dramis 2-kill lead, getting Mega. Heavy's going to be up soon, and Dramis is actually here for this. A great opening rel, 2 rels already, and he's going to use ability. There he goes. Man, I just love that. The Doom ability is so awesome. And it's like, I mean, that literally just happened. Although, I mean, Dramis was incredibly low to going down, just 2 HP. But still. It's a really good position for him, it seems. And Heavy is actually up. Mega is up. So if this doesn't work, Esports Ready could just immediately go to Mega. Fortunately, he can't even get there in time before getting taken down. And 4 minutes in, things getting a little out of hand here. Dramis already a 6-kill lead. It could be 7. Very unfortunate use of ability. Didn't really work out in his favor. I guess it does. It kind of felt like maybe he would go down there. He was being pretty aggressive with how low his health was, but it works out in the end. Heavy and Mega are both up. Dramis a little low here. He's got to be quick. He does finally catch that Heavy is up. Again, sometimes it feels like, oh, well, there's no way he's going to get anything with that ability. It doesn't really seem like anything's set up, and then something gets set up. So Dramis really good with this Doom. Finally going down, though. Esports ready. 5 minutes in, 4 kills on the board, though. 13 on Dramis. Heavy's actually up here going to Esports ready. This is decent. They actually both get each other.
Yes!
At least it resets everything. Of just 4 minutes left here. We need to see a 9 kills just for Esports ready to tie here. What is this? He's just hopping all over him. Can get anywhere but Esports ready. Mega's actually about to be up here. Actually, could be news for Esports ready. He gets taken down 2 HP on Dramis. He actually gets a successful rocket as well. Golly, he's doing a lot of damage. And the Rel takes him out. 11 kill lead now by Dramis. Now, this is just map number 1 here. So we could still see some changes here on map number 2. But map number 1, man, it's just going so well for Dramis right now. Oh no, he can't get him with the Rel, but he can get him with the rocket. Wow, and that actually connected as well. Great time. He knows all of these spawns, and since he didn't hear anything on the right, he knew it had to be the left there. Esports ready is Kuru.
Netmaster.
Oh, and we do go to 10 minutes, not to 20 kills.
Time. Impressive.
And GG's there. Dramis taking map number 1. Let's see how things can go in map number 2 here. And that's going to be... Oh, let me get that screenshot. Val of Noth. We have Esports ready on Sorlag and Dramis on Death Knight. Alright guys, this is going to be 2 minutes on predictions starting now. Well, actually, 1 moment.
Prepare to fight.
Starting right about now.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time. First blood. Combo kill. Lead taken.
Dramis here with a 2-kill lead already a minute in. And he is definitely trying to chase, isn't able to get the rel tell.
Taste my wrath.
Great opening rel. 3-kill lead already a minute in. Uh-oh. What? Looks like Mega should also be going his way. Oh no! Esports ready, trying to run away. Actually, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's getting the stuff down there. That's unfortunate. He's really sticking around. Rel's connecting. Dramis should be able to get the kill though.
Consider this your baptism by fire.
That doesn't sound like a fun baptism though.
Time.
beautiful, this great mass of death.
Time. Stopwatch.
Dramis an 8-kill lead so far.
Combo kill.
He also gets Mega, drops down, and still gets the kill. 9 kills so far.
How sad that you will be remembered for how you died and not how you lived.
That's pretty funny. Esports ready, but not Dramis ready. Oh no! Dramis got himself. So, okay, there we go. Esports ready. Getting a little something here. Oh man. Maybe Esports ready just means like he has a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I mean, technically, that could be Esports ready.
Combo kill.
Mouse, keyboard, headphones. I mean, do you really need any more to be a millionaire in the esports world? I don't think so.
Turn and look upon your death.
At least esports ready, able to get a second kill here. 4 minutes in, Mega's about to be up as well.
We really need to do this again.
Stopwatch. Combo kill.
Feel the flames of rage.
Impressive. Time. 5-minute warning.
Behold, I sit upon a throne
Stopwatch.
in corpses.
5 minutes in, Dramis 16, esports ready, 3 kills.
Impressive.
Your life is but a moment.
Airborne. Netmaster. Killing spree. Inferno.
Flames fill me with life. Few can withstand my wrath.
Stopwatch.
Dramis 19-3 right now at 6 minutes in. Although he may be going down, it does look like Mega could be going to esports ready here.
Stopwatch. Combo kill.
Crush them to ashes. I truly have the blessings of the old ones.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Netmaster. Time.
Sendem carnes, also us.
Stopwatch. Killing spree.
My
Till a flag.
is to fight eternally. Yours is but to suffer. Taste the hatred and bitterness of 1,000 lifetimes of war.
Airborne. Impressive. Combo kill.
Say.
Time. Stopwatch. Master. 1 minute warning.
And a minute left here. Dramis 26-5 right here. Skill time. This is about when Esports Ready turns on. Never mind, GG. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that screenshot, and we'll start moving everything along here. Just give me a brief moment here. Excuse me. Okay. It's not updated yet, so we should have Dramis moving forward here on Winter Bracket Round 3. Looks like we're going to be waiting on Thriller and Cranger. I wonder what's going on with Strong Sage. And, yup, maybe I could pop into that one. What are they doing? Oh man, I think they just got into their first game. Okay, so we could be waiting. But, again, this hasn't actually updated, so it's actually possible Thriller and Cranger's over. I know they started not too long after us, so these guys should be closer to done than these guys. Unless they just have, like, some crazy all 10 minutes overtime, 3 games. Man, how come it's not updating? I updated the right one, right? Yep. That's so weird. There it goes. Alright guys, so looks like we may just be waiting a brief minute here. A little, probably a bit more than a minute, but yeah, Thriller and Cranger. Let's see, are either of them streaming? I am not seeing anyone with those names. I'll go ahead and run an ad, though, just to get that out of the way. How about that? Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. You can come join us on our Discord or follow us on YouTube. Looks like they're still playing Quake Champion Sacrifice in the Discord right now if anyone wants to join them. And he just had up with the bot, so even though there's 8 people playing 4 on each team, you just add it up and it'll hold your place, and one of them will sit out next game. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, next week, guys. So I will not be casting for NAQCL tournament number 50. Actually, kind of unfortunate. At least we were able to do the 1-year anniversary last week. But next week is going to be the Quake Champion Sacrifice April tournament. It's just going to be a 1-dayer. There's 6 teams, 24 people, I believe. And it'll probably just be 4 or 5 hours. I think what we're going to do is have upper and lower bracket be best of 3, and then loser bracket and grand finals be best of 5. That way we can still see a whole bunch of Quake. It'll still probably be like, 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that. I'm really excited, but that's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern. I forget what that's going to be for y'all in CEST. Are y'all 6 or 7 hours ahead now? It's either going to be 6 or 7 p.m. for y'all in CEST. Six hours, so I think y'all, I think it would be 6 p.m. for y'all. That's the biggest thing I can think of. Of course, there's the EGB cups that happen for Quake Live. I'm sure most of y'all know about that. And we have announcements channels in Church of Quake for other Quake-centric channels, right? So we have actually 2 announcement channels that gets news from other Discords. It's actually pretty cool. So y'all can keep up with other things happening in the Quake community that's not from, Church of Quake or just Quake Champions. There's other stuff. And again, guys, we're just kind of waiting here. It looks like our best bet is going to be to wait for Thriller and Cranger to finish up, and then we can go follow Dramis with them going forward. Oh, it's done. All right, give me a moment here. Awesome. Should be getting a spec link shortly here, guys. All right, looks like we got a spec link here. All right, we got Thriller banning out Ruins of Sarnath first, Dramis banning out Insomnia. So our first map will be Deep Embrace, picked by Thriller here. Dramis picking Val of Noth as our second map. Thriller banning Exile, leaving us with Blood Covenant and Awoken. I imagine Blood Covenant will be banned, and it'll leave us with Awoken. And Blood Covenant is out, so it will leave us with Awoken. So we'll be moving on to our champion picks and bans here for Deep Embrace. Thriller banning out first. Could be anyone. Shrog and Peeker could be a good ban, but it's actually going to be Kill, not a bad ban either. Now, that said, we could see Slash picked instantly here by Dramis. I say instantly, it's not going to be instant, but we could see him pick Slash here. It could also be Ranger. and it's actually going to be Strog and Peaker. Thriller picking Slash. Very, very different matchup here. Usually it'd be like vice versa. So this will be a very interesting map number 1 here. Moving on to map number 2, Valve Naf, Dramis banning out Eisen, Thriller picking Ranger, and Dramis picking Sorlag, already pushing us to our 3rd map, Awoken. These guys seem very hungry. They want to get in the arena and fight things off. Alright, still waiting for Dramis here. It's got to be an incredibly tough pick. Anarchy, that'll be a nice change. We haven't seen Anarchy yet today. And then finally, we have one more pick, and it's going to go to Athena here for Thriller. Let's go ahead and push this over to the side. We should be loading in to map number 1 here very soon. Again, that'll be Deep Embrace, Thriller banned Kill, Dramis picking Strog and Peaker, and Thriller picking Slash. I know what I didn't do. We should have A and Thriller here. But still winner bracket. Let's go ahead and save that up, and let's prep predictions here. Alright, we should be loading in soon. Alright guys, 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting now. Again, this is going to be between AN Thriller and Dramis map number 1.
Prepare to fight.
Lead us, please.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
We should already be on Thriller here. Getting first blood, going through Portal here. They're actually right next to each other. Dramis actually does damage to himself, getting himself out, calling himself out, but Dramis still able to get the kill with the drone. And Heavy's actually about to be up 2. Great rel.
Stopwatch. Lead lost.
Thriller still in the lead here just by 1 kill. Actually, nice drop, but I think Dramis knows, and he could be going around the corner here. They both get successful rels.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Impressive. Lead taken.
You will be recycled. So beautiful, your destruction.
Combo kill.
Great rel there from Thriller. He should also... Okay, I guess it doesn't matter if he gets Heavy. He is so low. Mega's going to be up any moment now. It should be going to Thriller. This could be good news for him. Dramis screaming here as well. And the drone can't do anything. Couldn't tell if that was a shotgun or a gauntlet. But in any case, definitely did not help out. And here's Dramis with another kill. 7-2, 5 kill lead for Dramis at a little over 3 minutes in, and Heavy going to him. Although he does need to get HP, but it won't matter, he'll get an 8th kill on top of this.
Ring out.
You cannot resist our might.
Impressive. 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 Combo kill.
And at about the 5-minute mark here, we have Dramis 12-3 right now. Incredible lead right now for him.
You will fall.
5-minute warning. Stopwatch. Impressive.
Dramis able to get mega, heavy, everything. He's just ready for any fight, any engagement here.
Stopwatch. Tank.
Eat that, pitiful creature.
Impressive.
They tremble.
Airborne.
3 minutes left here. Dramis 20-5 here. Also getting heavy, so again, just ready for any fight. It could be happening right here. Thriller already taking 51 damage.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Denied.
Enemy.
Tank.
This battle will be ours.
Impressive. Impressive.
I have served the strong well.
Tank. Airborne. Stopwatch. Impressive. Killing spree.
Please.
Stopwatch. Netmaster. Impressive.
Enemy defeated.
1 minute warning. Tank.
Puny creature.
Tank. Rage.
How sad for you.
Tank.
My reward will be great.
Stopwatch.
For the strong.
And GG's here for Dramis. Map number 1. Hopefully things can be a little better here for Thriller. Map number 2. It's going to be Val of Noth, Thriller on Ranger, Dramis on Sorlag. Ooh, somebody is losing some points. It was all on Thriller. Alright guys, that's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting right now.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3.
I will be focusing on and Thriller first.
Fight.
Thriller already getting mega here. And Thriller just kind of waiting out here. Maybe just trying to hear things. Not making any movement at all. Dramis above and should be... Okay, I thought maybe dropping down. Instead, going to Mega. I'm not sure what the plan's going to be here from Thriller.
You better put up or shut up.
And Thriller getting first blood here, and he's going to be rewarded quite heavily here if he can make this work out. He could also be getting heavy. I'm not sure if he knows the exact timing, but it's up here for him. Alright, Dramis really needs to get the arsenal up to try and take out the stack that Thriller has right now. It looks like he's in this middle room area. He went up top. If he camps her the whole match and wins, you'll donate 100. Well, looks like we're out 100. What? He finally runs into him, but Dramis gets the kill. Oh, man. Okay, so Thriller gonna have to be on the move now. He needs to get the arsenal up. He does get relled as well. I think what is happening... I thought it was Quake, but it might be professional hide and seek.
Stopwatch.
You lack the skills to succeed.
Five-minute warning. Time.
Well, Mega is up. Thriller should definitely be trying to go for this. I think he was just trying to make sure he could push Dramis off. And Dramis only in the lead by 1. Now 2.
Find all your pieces.
Thriller with 1 HP here, but they're both reliable is the thing. There we go. Thriller, even though literally 1 HP, he's still able to get the kill. Only down by 2. Now he really does need HP though. He is up here, but Thriller not going to peek it. Dramis able to get 1 minute left. There's technically enough time, but Thriller gets to get a lot of kills here just to tie this up.
Too clean. It leaves the insides in.
Watch.
That was delicious.
Alright, so now it's going to be Dramis versus Strong Sage. Alright, this is technically winner bracket finals here. Can you bypass the Twitch BS? You'd have to subscribe. The only way is to subscribe to get rid of it, or have Twitch Prime. Or Twitch Turbo. I forget what it is. Could it be this one? Oh, man. So we got Strong Sage banning out Blood Covenant. We have Dramis banning out Insomnia. Strong Sage picking Awoken for our first map. Dramis picking Vow of Noth. Dramis picking Val. Strong Sage banning Deep Embrace here, so just one more map left. I bet it'll be Exile banned, leaving us with, of course, Ruins, but I could be wrong. Exile Band, Ruins of Sarnath will be our third and final map if we get there. For Awoken, we got Strong Sage banning out Shrug and Peeker, Dramis picking Sorlag, Strong Sage picking Clutch. For Val of Noth, we have Dramis banning out Eisen, and now we're waiting for Strong Sage to pick. Could be... We still have Ranger, we still have BJ in the pool. Even Kill, there we go. And Drama's picking Death Knight. That'll be interesting. We have already seen Death Knight. I was about to say this is our first time, but no, I'm fairly certain we've already seen him. For Runes of Sarnath, we got Strong Sage banning out Slash here. And for Ruins, we have Strong Sage banning out Slash, Dramis picking Ranger, and Strong Sage picking Skullbear. I'm going to go run to use the restroom real quick if we're waiting. Alright, I'm back. Looks like we're still waiting to get in here. Alright guys, it's 2 minutes on predictions starting for y'all now.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I guess we will be starting on Dramis first here. He is able to get Mega. He definitely hears the clutch. I don't know if clutch has Rel, though. Minute in, still no first blood yet. Mega's going to be up soon, though, for Dramis. If he can get there, but it actually looks like it'll go to Strong Sage first here.
Stopwatch.
Strong Sage finally able to get first blood here, and he also got Mega, so Dramis screaming here. He'll actually go down. A nice early lead here for Strong Sage. Strong Sage able to take him down with heavy machine gun. Dramis already above him. Oh no, Strong Sage getting roped. The rockets are going to come out in the end, so having Mega and everything really helping him out here. 4-kill lead 3 minutes in. All of these Rels are missing though. Dramis should be able to survive, being incredibly aggressive. He has ability. Maybe he's hoping that this dot will help him out and he can still be aggressive here. Strong Sage still low, but Dramis not doing much better himself here. Finally able to get Mega though. If he can be aggressive again, it can definitely work out in a Dramis' favor here.
Impressive. Shocker. Killing spree.
Oh no! Strong Sage going for a swim. No floaties, guys. Make sure you have your floaties on. 4 minutes in, though. 4-kill lead here for Strong Sage so far. At least Heavy goes to Dramis. We'll see if Dramis can do anything with this.
Shocker. You cannot match my perfection.
GG being called. Okay, no screenshot. Let's go ahead and move this forward here. So Strong Sage taking map number 1. We got Val of Noth, Strong Sage on kill, and Dramis on Death Knight for map number 2. Uh-oh. Somebody's losing. Guys, you guys are losing a lot of points today. Remember, bet on the person that's going to win, not lose. All right, guys, it's going to be 2 minutes on prediction starting now. Remember, this is map number 2. Oh, look at that. So we got Strong Sage with the crown. I guess I will be starting with Dramis here.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Impressive.
Suffer and die.
Impressive. Stopwatch. Lead tied.
Dramis able to tie this up, but he's incredibly low. 4 HP here. I hate that nook. And he actually... What? I can't believe he was able to get that kill. Again, Dramis screaming, able to get green. He needs to get this mega. Just barely able to in the end here.
Impressive.
2 great rels. Strong Sage able to heal up just a tad, though. He's going to be up soon. Dramis should be staying at least around this area.
Impressive.
Feel the pain of 1,000 deaths.
Impressive. Impressive. Headshot.
Them into ashes.
And there we go. Strong Sage able to get his second kill. Mega's up 2, so this is great news here for him.
Tank.
I'm about to light a fire under your ass. I come bearing gifts.
Lead tied.
Hey, can you tell me who won that?
Impressive.
I think I might have missed the end. I just wanted to be sure.
So currently tied here, 3 minutes in. Could be anyone's game now. Heavy is actually going to be up, though. Strong Sage able to grab. And Dramis below him. I just saw for a few pixels there, I saw Dramis go up.
Fire in the hole. yourself up.
Lead tied.
Oh no! Strong Sage gets himself, so it's tied again here. 4 minutes in. Mega's actually up though. I'm not sure if Strong Sage has timing on it. We'll definitely be able to hear this, so now he does have timing. Unfortunately, he's gonna die for this as well. Excuse me.
Impressive. Time.
I truly have the blessings of the old ones.
Five-minute warning.
Dramis able to take the lead here just by one kill. He's actually just going to rock it over. Oh no! What? I think the Death Knight, he must have like sawed his shoe or his toe or something. I can't believe that connected. Strong Sage trying to get the kill though, tying this up. And still anyone's game as well.
Come bearing gifts.
Lost. Stopwatch.
Taste the hatred and bitterness of a
Dramis able to hold this lead. Just 2 kills, he's getting LG'd though. He's got to be careful. He could go down very easily. Mega's up, and it looks like it'll be going to Strong Sage. Actually, I don't know what he's doing. Strong Sage had timing for heavy, but now Mega. Doesn't matter though, he's still able to survive. Mega's still up here. Sage able to get heavy. He does take some damage for this, but he's going to be able to heal up soon. 72 from the rocket, and Dramis just up by 1 kill. Gotta be careful, and he actually goes down, gets tied up. 3 minutes left here. It's still, again, anyone's game. Mega's up. It looks like Strong Sage wants to try and maximize this as much as possible. Very risky.
Impressive. Combo kill. Lead taken. Killing spree. Stopwatch.
GG called. So Dramis going to lower bracket. Give me a moment here and let's update everything.
Stopwatch.
Okay, we don't have an update yet, but we have Dramis going to lower bracket finals here in lower bracket round 6. Strong Sage moving along to grand finals round 1. And I'm not sure what's going on here. It's possible Yup is already facing someone like Thriller or Braum. I'm just not sure yet. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Still not updating. I think Yup and Thriller are fighting right now, because I see a session for AT versus Y, and that must be Thriller versus Yup. And it was also at it was at 2:24 my time, so that was like 13 minutes ago. So they should be like very far into that game, if I'm looking at this correctly. Here, let me ask. Again, guys, if you do want to play Quake, they are playing Quake Champion Sacrifice right now in the Church of Quake Discord. Looks like they just got another game going. Alright guys, so it does look like we are just in a brief lull here. We're going to have to wait for the Yup vs. Thriller game to end, and then, here, let me just pull this over too, and then we'll have to go for the Dramis game. So shouldn't be too much longer. Here, let me update this, because we're going to be going into lower bracket finals. Here we go. Yo, /QC1981, thank you so much for the sub, man. Really appreciate that. Usually the money that we get, it goes to an account, and then I cash it out, and we usually do like a tournament at QuakeCon. I think it's at like 200 or 250 right now, so pretty decent. Pretty decent. So really do appreciate the subs. And looks like it's done, so we got... Looks like we have an update here, so it's going to be Yup versus Dramis. Oh man, they've already started. So we got Yup banning out Ruins, Dramis banning out Insomnia, Yup picking Exile. Hey, finally! Dramis picking Vow of Noth, Yup banning out Awoken, Dramis banning out Blood Covenant, leaving us with Yup picking Deep Embrace here. For Exile, we got Sorlag being banned by Yup here. Alright, again, Yup banning out Sorlag, Dramis picking Aizen, and Yup picking Doomslayer here. Excuse me. Alright, for Val, we have Dramis banning out Clutch. Now, Yup, taking some time here. Probably wants to think it through. We do have Ranger, Athena still in the pull. Galena. Yup, picking BJ, actually. Dramis picking kill here, so should be a really good matchup for map number 2. Deep Embrace, yup, banning out Shrog and Peeker. Again, really taking their time. I'm not sure what's going on here. There we go. Finally, we have Dramis picking Anarchy here for Deep Embrace. And yep, picking Ranger. Let's go ahead, pull this back over. Oh, it's a nice little get up there from, yup, gold everything except for Santa, who does exist. Alright, real quick, so I do gotta update this. We got Aster Yup on the left, Dramis on right, lower bracket finals, best of 3. I guess let's get those predictions going. Aster Yup versus Dramis.
Prepare to fight.
Alright guys, it's 2 minutes on predictions for y'all, starting now. The Dramis suit on Eisen is horrible. I tell him, but he's not streaming. Let's go. I guess you could DM him. Let's actually focus on Yup. We haven't seen Yup yet today. And Dramis gets first kill onto Yup there.
Lead lost.
Oh, great job there from Dramis. A minute in, Dramis 2-1 right
Waffe
now.
ist bereit.
Lead tied. Taken. Tank.
Yup. Able to keep this lead. 1 kill lead right now. Just barely misses the row. Dramis could be going down again. 4-2 here at 2 minutes in now.
Impressive. Netmaster. Killing spree. Impressive. Impressive.
Oh, you know what? That might be last week's donation, Fab. Thanks for doing that. Give me a moment and I'll fix up.
Tank. Stopwatch.
Try that one's the correct one. Weekly $100 prize pull though.
Waffe ist bereit.
Handyman. Impressive.
And yup, 10 kills to Dramis 4 right now as we approach this 5-minute mark. Doing really well right now for map number 1.
Gerne nach Ziel.
5-minute warning. Impressive. Combo kill.
Omaira da.
Master.
Ich räume hier nur auf.
Tank. Handyman.
Bring nächstes deine Freunde mit. Die Hilfe kannst du
Yup, still holding an impressive lead here, 5 kills. And Dramis not even able to deny and get the heavy there, so again, looking really good here for Yup so far.
Impressive.
aus dem Weg.
GG being called, so it's going to be game number 1 or map number 1 for Aster Yup here. Going to be moving on to map number 2, Val of Noth. Yup on BJ and Dramis on Kill.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in.
Alright guys, it's 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting right now.
Fight.
Here come the fireworks.
Yup, able to get first blood here. Just barely though, he's pretty low.
Tied.
Oh, Dramis goes up, gets the rel kill, tying this up.
Stopwatch.
Heavy going to Dramis, Mega going to Yup. They will be facing each other. Grenades coming out, rocket as well, but the LG is consistent from Yup.
Lead tied.
Fab, your browser isn't supported? It's Matcherino. Is Matcherino not supported in Canada somehow?
Sound of me laughing over your corpse.
minute and a half in, Dramis with just a 1-kill lead so far.
And that's done. Here come the fireworks.
Guess you're gonna have to have another browser. Unfortunately, we are not sponsored by a browser, so I can't really recommend anything.
Come bearing
Yeah, able to tie this up 2 minutes in. A lot of kills already in this map.
Lost. Impressive.
fire in the hole. Try to make it interesting at least.
Stopwatch. Netmaster.
Dramis still able to hold this lead. 5-7 right now. 3.5 minutes in.
I come bearing gifts.
Impressive. Combo kill.
How this it is. Fire in the hole.
Combo kill.
I can see you are well versed in the receiving of ad weapons.
As we approach this 5-minute mark, Dramis up by 5 here. 10-5 right now.
Boom! Eat!
5-minute warning.
All right, who's next?
I come bearing. I come bearing gifts.
What? Great rocket. And Dramis still holding this lead.
Boom! Eat!
Impressive.
Fire in the hole. tell me who won that time? Because I think I might have missed it, and I just wanted to be sure.
3 minutes left here. Dramis 14. Yup, 9 kills. Heavy is also up here for Dramis. He's just going off right now. Yup, pretty low, although he is DJ getting a little bit of this passive health regen. Still not enough, though.
Impressive. Combo kill. Damage dealer. Impressive. Net master.
I come bearing gifts.
Stopwatch.
Fire in the hole. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm me.
GG's being called. So it's going to be taking us to map number 3 here. Give me just a moment. Let's update everything. I do need to hydrate. Thank you. Haven't had water in a bit. Alright, guys. Let's get those predictions going, shall we? Oh, they're already going. 2 minutes on those predictions. Go ahead and get those. And this is where it'll be decided, at least in lower bracket.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Yep, already with a 2-kill lead, trying to get this heavy, struggling a fair bit though.
Time. Revenge from the grave.
Dramis finally able to get a kill, but Yup gets one from the grave as well, so stats are still the same here. 2-kill lead for Yup. Mega is also up as well. Uh-oh. Yup could be going down. This heavy machine gun actually doing a fair bit of damage.
Like fireworks up in here.
Alright, Dramis can't get Mega, and it looks like he's not going to even attempt to try and do that either. So Heavy is up for him.
Impressive.
Oh, that feels
Lead tied.
Oh man, did you see that?
Faux show, what has it been updated to then?
Coming at you.
3 to 4 right now. Dramis with a 1-kill lead. Mega is also up as well here for him. Oh, great tri-bolt. Dramis again holding this lead.
Stopwatch. Master.
I see.
Star. Impressive. Impressive.
Fight me, dude!
Tied.
Great orb there from Ranger, so now we have a tied game again here.
Tied. Stopwatch. Lost. Five-minute warning.
That was so rad! Juice it up, baby!
Impressive. Leave tied.
Oh my god! Bag your face!
Impressive. Lost.
And yup, able to take the lead again here, 8-7 at 6.5 minutes. going down soon. Actually, either of them, they're both screaming, yup, finally getting a little help. Heavy's up as well. It should be yup, so he sure does get it. Takes a fair bit of damage though. Yup, screaming here, 2 or 3 HP.
Junkie. Leave tied.
Dramis able to use ability and get the kill. He is a little low here, but he's finally going up. Mega should be up soon. Takes a fair bit of damage. Yup, goes down, and Mega is still up actually for him.
Impressive. Combo kill.
Man, this is great! Prepare for an epic beatdown!
2 minutes left here. Dramis up by 2.
Will you piss off already?
They should just bring back Internet Explorer, you know? It was the best, wasn't it? Everything was amazing on Internet Explorer. Yep, just down by 1 kill. We could definitely see a tie or overtime going on here. There we go.
Yeah.
So we just need a minute here for overtime to happen. I imagine there'll be a kill before then, but let's see what can happen here. Oh no. Dramis able to pull this through. I'm sorry, yup. Are we not switching? I feel like we're not switching.
1 minute warning.
I love the smell of gunpowder.
Yeah, bring back Netscape. That was not on the family computer growing up, so I'm not familiar with Netscape. But we had Internet Explorer.
Master. Impressive. Killing spree.
Tall and throwing lightning.
GG's being called, so it's going to be Dramis out. Yup, moving on to face Strong Sage in the grand finals here. Excuse me. So now we have Yup versus Strong Sage. So we didn't see it, but Strong Sage beat Yup 2-0 in the upper bracket, winner bracket round 3. So already favoring Strong Sage, of course. That's going to be Just a one map advantage, but still. An advantage nonetheless. Isn't this incorrect? Shouldn't Strong Sage pick a map first? Or am I... Hold on, maybe it's correct here. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Alright, so Strong Sage choosing to win Blood Covenant. Yup, banning out Ruins of Sarnath. Strong Sage banning out Exile. Yup, picking Deep Embrace here. Strong Sage picking Insomnia here. So, of course, we will be seeing Battle of Noth or Awoken. It's just in what order. Alright, so our 4 maps that we will play, or could play, will be Deep Embrace, Insomnia, Awoken, and Valvenoth. Moving on to Deep Embrace, our champion picks and bans. We got Strong Sage banning out Strong and Peeker first for Deep Embrace. Right, yup, picking Sorlag, Strong Sage picking Clutch here. Right, for Insomnia, yup, banning out Skullbearer here. Strong Sage picking Ranger here. Yup, picking Death Knight here on Insomnia. Yeah, guys, go to QuakeCon. QuakeCon's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be buying our group tickets on Monday. We got 18 people in our group this year. We didn't have a group last year. Now we got a 18-man group this year. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Should be a lot of fun, though, guys. You get to meet up with people online, just kind of chill, relax, play games. pool there, great food. It's a fun time, it really is. New map is out now. I'm not sure what map that is. We haven't had a new map in a while. Was it the new map? Oh man, I forget its name. The Egyptian-themed one, though. So for real quick, Awoken, we have Strong Sage banning out Doomslayer, Yup picking Athena, Strong Sage picking Anarchy, Val of Noth, we have Yup banning out Kill here. I don't think it's been announced yet what the esports is going to be yet. Yup picked BJ. Let's go ahead and bring all of this back over. We should be getting into... Oh, and guys, this will be referred to as map number 2, if I can remember that. I've gone to QuakeCon the last 3 or 4 years, and there's always been Quake competitions there. So there's pretty much always Quake competitions. Yeah, there was, yeah. I played in that. I think I got 8th. Unfortunately, I don't think there was a stream for it. True. There's not a large, big money, but still tournament, still games, still fun. Still happy to see everyone. Alright guys, that's 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting now. And again, this is technically map number 2.
Prepare to fight.
My sights.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
We'll be starting on
Fight.
Yup first here, guys.
Time.
Defense system was initiated.
Fortunately, Yup, not able to figure out where that was coming from at first, and Strong Sage able to take the lead here. already a 2-kill lead a minute in.
I wanted to cut trees, but killing organics will do.
Yup, able to tie this up.
We've lost. Stopwatch. You will all die.
Oh, what? Strong Sage again able to sneak on through with that rel. Heavy is up too for him.
Wrecked. Time. Combo kill. Nothing compares to a perfected machine. Impressive. Stopwatch. Bullet Master.
Carcosa 9, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, it's just someone's brain matter. Impressive. You may be faster, but I'm taller. 5-minute warning. You are just a bullet magnet. Impressive. You cannot penetrate my defenses. The machines of the future are here. for your masters. Stopwatch. Rage. Prepare to meet me. The probability of victory was high.
All right, so we could be going into our third and final map here. Huh, I was wondering what was going on. So that's going to be Insomnia. We have Strong Sage on Ranger and Yup on Death Knight. Alright guys, again, this could be our final map, so I'm going to be referring to this map number 3. And again, Insomnia, Strong Sage on Ranger, and Yup on Death Knight.
Prepare to fight.
Get out of this place.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Everything.
Deadly slip gates. Lead taken. Time.
Strong Sage already getting his second kill a minute in. Alright, yup, able to tie things up. 2 minutes in, Mega's about to be up 2 for him.
Lost. 'Lead tied.
You disgrace yourself enough.
Time.
Three minutes in, 3-3 right now. Still could be anyone's game.
Your friends are gonna have a hard time peeling you off the wall.
Lead tied. Lost.
Damn stupid portals. Taking me to damn stupid places with damn stupid monsters.
Yup, able to take the lead here, just barely. Heavy is also about to be up for Strong Sage if he can hold off and wait here.
Time. Stopwatch. Five-minute warning.
Great rockets, and may actually get the kill. Strong Sage able to get the Mega at the very least here. Yup. He's gonna need to get his stack up soon.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Strong Sage able to tie this up, running right into Yup too. Yup has the rocket, but it's not gonna be able to do much. Mega will be up again here shortly. He jumped over.
Stopwatch. Lead tied. Impressive. Lead taken.
I love the smell of gunpowder.
Stopwatch.
When you're 20 feet tall and throwing lightning,
Strong
then you
Sage
can
now a
face me.
3-kill lead, although he is a little low here. Needs to get this stack up.
You came to the wrong fight.
Killing spree.
Operation is running smooth.
And with just a minute and a half left here, this is already looking like GG here.
Stopwatch.
I'm not sure it's technically... Yeah, there we go. GG is being called.
One-minute warning.
Alright guys, let me update everything here. So Strong Sage, clean victory. 3-0 here. And again guys, I don't think I'm going to be available at all next week for NAQCL tournament number 50 since we have the sacrifice tournament happening. But I'm sure we'll be able to find someone. And I'll let them know in the Discord so that they can start looking. But with that being done, let's see who we can raid here, guys. I'm going to send y'all over to Maxter. Looks like he is doing some duels on the PTS, though. So you guys can see some new stuff happening. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be on tomorrow with Global Pickups at the same time today as we were today. So it's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern for y'all. 2 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.